Hi, I'm Carrie Summer from the Summer Home. Welcome back to my channel.
Today's video is all about how you can make your home feel more inviting and cozier. As we get ready for fall, which brings shorter days and cooler temperatures, now is the perfect time to start thinking about cozying up your spaces. And I'm going to help you with 7 simple tips sure to make your home more inviting.
So all of the spaces that you're going to see me share in today's video are of my own home. In the description below, I will link several different ways that you can shop these spaces. And if you have any questions or if you see an item that you can't find linked, go ahead and leave a comment below.
Let's get right to it with number 1, which is area rugs. I think area rugs are an essential part of bringing coziness and warmth to a space, making your home feel overall more inviting, not only literally but also aesthetically. They obviously bring warmth underfoot, but they also bring warmth visually through their colors and textures. I have an area rug in every single room in my home, including rooms with carpet. I love the look of layered rug over carpet, and it makes the room more inviting 100% of the time. And rugs are a great piece of decor where you don't have to spend a lot of money for a big impact. Several of the rugs pictured here that I have in my home are under $200 for the 8x10 size, and most of my runners are under $100. They not only make each room feel more inviting, but they are also a great way to add personality and color to your spaces. Here are a few tips when adding area rugs to different rooms in your home. Always use a rug pad under your area rugs if they are on a solid surface like hardwood flooring or tile. For your main living spaces, make sure the front legs of the furniture are on the rug. You don't want a too small rug floating in the middle of a room. You will likely need an 8x10, 9x12, or 10x14 in your living room. For your dining room, make sure your rug is big enough to have all 4 legs of each chair on the rug. For your bedroom, you will want an 8x10 or 9x12 for a king-size bed, and an 8x10 for a queen. And for your kitchen, you should never choose a runner that's longer than your island, and leave at least 6 inches of space from the cabinets on each side of the runner.
All right, time to move on to number 2, which is layered textiles.
When we hear textiles, we probably automatically go to throw pillows on a sofa, but there are so many other ways you can layer in textiles to make your home feel cozier and more inviting. You could style a basket filled with a pillow and throw blanket next to a sofa. For this look, I draped a blanket over the side of an oversized basket and layered a pillow behind it. Another look I love is layering 2 different throw pillows in a basket. And this layered look doesn't have to be just in your living room. Add a basket to your entryway next to a table if you have the extra room. Next, let's talk pillows. They are obviously a great way to add texture and warmth to your spaces. I have a few blog posts that I will link below that you may find helpful when mixing and matching pillows in your home, but here are a few quick tips. First, identify what your color scheme is going to be. Let's use this room for an example. I used the artwork to identify the palette I wanted to go with for my pillows. I then pulled out the colors green, black, and cream. Next, think about sizes of pillows. You want to go from larger to smaller, back to front on a bed or a sofa. And I go into this more in detail in the blog posts that I mentioned regarding mixing and matching patterns. But a simple pillow combination is a solid, a stripe, and a geometric pattern like you can see here. I definitely have a mix of high and low price points with my pillow covers, but you don't have to spend a lot of money to make your space inviting. All of the covers shown here are from Amazon. The next way I love to layer textiles is by adding throw blankets. You can add them to the back of a chair or drape them across an ottoman or a stool. The arm of a sofa or sectional is another great place to add some color and texture through a blanket. And for a quick refresh, consider changing them out seasonally. A great way to make your bedroom feel cozier and more inviting is by layering your bedding. Again, you don't have to spend a lot of money to get a magazine-worthy bed. All of these bedding looks are from Amazon, Target, and Kohl's. I have a video and blog posts all about layering your bed and decorating your bedroom spaces that I will link in the description below.
All right, time for cozy tip number 3, and that is layered lighting.
Let's start with a simple tip. If possible, each room in your home should have at least 3 lighting sources. For example, an overhead light, a table lamp, and a floor lamp. Or it could be a sconce, overhead light, and a floor lamp. In a kitchen, it could be a mini lamp, library light over some shelves, and an overhead light. The lighting rule of 3s also applies in a bedroom. Ideally, you will have 3 different light sources: overhead lighting, bedside table lamps, and one additional piece of lighting, which could be sconces or a floor lamp. Having at least 3 lighting sources means you can turn just one on, ideally a lamp, making the room immediately cozier. And again, I have a mix of high-low lighting regarding price point throughout my home, but some of my very favorite pieces are from Amazon and Target. You don't have to spend a lot of money to get a high-end look. And I can't talk about lighting without mentioning this cutie rechargeable lamp. It's perfect for a space where you don't have a plug-in or don't want a cord showing, and it's under $50. Lastly, adding in candles is the perfect way to make your home feel cozy and inviting for fall. And these are my battery operated favorites. You turn them on by pressing a button on the bottom. They also come with a remote control if you would rather.
And tip number 4 for making your home more inviting: warm woods and organic accents.
Adding wood pieces can instantly warm up a space, making it more inviting. The entire interior of our home is white, but it still feels warm and cozy. And that is definitely intentional. I have added a lot of wood furniture pieces to my spaces to warm it up. And in pretty much each room in my home, I've added a large piece of wood furniture. But this isn't the only way to use it in your home. Here are a few other ideas that you can use. You could add a set of wood open shelves to a bare wall like I have done in my laundry room and kitchen. You could add wood accent pieces such as bowls and trays, and wood cutting boards are a great way to add warmth to an all-white kitchen. And as far as organic accent pieces, think items in earth materials and colors such as leather or faux leather, marble, or concrete.
All right, friends, time to move on to number 5, which is adding in woven pieces.
Just like adding in wood accent pieces, woven pieces will immediately warm up a space. This could be through small accent pieces like these coffee table baskets. Side note, I have a video all about how to style a coffee table that I will link in the description below. You can also add in woven materials in larger ways like pieces of furniture or lighting. Again, you can do this affordably. My sideboard is from Amazon, and this oversized pendant is from Target. This cutie table lamp is also from Target. Here are a couple of ways you can add in smaller woven touches. Add a small box as a bookend to an open shelf. I love these woven chargers for a dining room, and of course my favorites, woven boxes, which I love to style individually as well as stacked for more of a statement look.
Time to move on to number 6, which is adding in artwork and personal photos.
I love to fill up a large blank wall with an oversized piece of artwork or a set of gallery prints. But you can warm up your spaces by using smaller pieces as well. Here are a couple of examples. Add a stacked set to your dining room or hang a piece above your bed. You could add a leaning piece to a stack of books on a shelf, style a piece on an art easel on your console table, and don't forget spaces like your laundry room. There are so many different ways that you can use artwork to warm up your spaces. I have a blog post that you may find helpful that I'll link in the description below, and it is all about the 7 different ways that you can display artwork throughout your home. And by the way, I shared mostly artwork in this segment, but wanted to mention that you can use personal photos in the exact same way.
And last but definitely not least is number 7.
And number 7 is a big one, my friends, and that is adding in window coverings. We installed woven shades to our bedroom window, and it immediately warmed up the space. I'll put in the description exactly what I ordered from Amazon. Adding in drapery panels instantly adds a coziness factor to your spaces as well. Even in a neutral color, they will instantly warm up a room. By adding texture and softness, they can transform a room from stark and sterile to warm and welcoming. Drapes are also a great way to show off your personal style. You can pick fabrics in warm, rich colors or fun patterns. Whether you go for heavy, plush materials or lighter ones, drapes can really boost your room's vibe and make it more inviting.
All right, friends, thank you so much for watching. And as always, if you liked this video and found it helpful, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. And as I mentioned before, I'm linking as much as I can in the description of the video below. Thank you again for watching. Until next time, bye.